Welcome to the Trap House Jazz Mansion. I get to wake up, have an idea, go to my home studio, call my bass player like out loud rather than on the phone, and say, oh, come play some bass on this, and then it can happen. And that's all I ever wanted. I want to be like this host to the jam session. I learned a lot of that from Jazzy Jeff, and just the way that his house kind of functions, like it's 5 in the morning, somebody's pulling up, and they're in the studio just cooking something. I've created that already, you know, like the broker version of that. I just wanted to have as many instruments as I could fathom, rare instruments as well that you don't just have everywhere, and just have people create the music that they wouldn't have created by themselves. Having this crib and having this move made me think, what does Trap House Jazz really mean? What does it stand for? Like, what is the approach towards the music? And I am Trap House Jazz. I'm the center of it. And so, you know, whether it's the looper pedal or the saxophone, it's just like my creativity to music is Trap House Jazz. It started there and I kind of like created it outside of that. I was like, make this house as uncle-ish as possible, invite my homies over here, and make music you've never made before. How y'all doing? So we're basically always ready for battle here. Name 7 musicians with a bow and arrow Nerf gun. I'd like to figure it out. There we go. It's like, why have a roof and not use it? Are you supposed to open it up fully to make it work? Yeah, did Quincy Jones documentary do this? Didn't think so. There's this man that keeps parking in my driveway, and I just want to let him know it's just not the type of thing that I'm thinking about. You can't just kind of come out the womb as Quincy Jones. You have to take your potential and like take it somewhere. Even the Beyoncés, even the Michael Jacksons, it's like, yes, you have something, but like you have to really work it. Because I think you're chosen for music. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just naturally anointed to get gospel with it, but it's like, you can't fake soul. 50% of me is like, I'm just a soulful, passionate individual. The other half is like, I could not sing at age 18. Like this just wasn't happening. So you have to like take your potential and chisel it. Yeah, I can play all these instruments, sure, but I can guarantee there's a 10-year-old on YouTube outplaying me in that very instrument. Once you become self-aware and like really skilled at what you're like gifted at, everything else is cool to be a master of none. It's in your spirit. Like when you wake up in the morning and you can't help but mutter something, it's like, now you got me. I don't even like you, but I'm singing your song. It's like, yo, that's powerful. If you hang out with me long enough, you know how I get down. I got 4 dance moves. I got certain chords that I go to. It's crazy. All of it is pattern-based, and I view music as shapes. And like once you understand that, there's certain shapes that are just like they're cousins. I know these certain things from muscle memory, so if you hang out with me long enough, we're just linked, we're in sync. By the time the public gets my music, I'm 2 years off it. Like Lady Lady is probably 3 years old to me. You know what I'm saying? But like you go on Twitter right now, you go on any website, they're like, I just discovered this TIDAL. It's amazing. But you know, I mean, that's their journey. Someone's gonna discover you whenever they need to. And that's where they start. It's like therapeutic. And making songs is like the healthiest thing I can think of. It's like journaling. You know, if you do it right, it's like, okay, cool, I got this emotion, I'm gonna journal about it via this record. And then it can help other people out. And so you're kind of really healing the world low-key.
If you're classy but you're reckless, then you're gonna get yours a necklace. Lady, lady, last time. Lady, lady.